Hello, my name is Chaz Driscoll. I am owner and founder of St Edmund Boxing Club. The club was founded in February 2024, so we're just over 2 years old. Obviously, you can't have a boxing club without boxers, and in this boxing club, we have plenty. It sounds cringy, it sounds cliche. We are one big family. Everyone's on first name terms. Everyone fist pumps each other when they walk through the doors. Mums, brothers, sisters, coaches, we're on one big unit. If anyone's got any problems in life, in this club, everyone's got someone to turn to. That's what we're here for. The reason you're watching this video is our club has 12 months ago got a brand new premises which is behind me, but we've outgrown it already. Proving the good work that this club does in the community, people are constantly asking to come, and it's sad to say that we have to turn people down. Regulations on the building, we can only have 20 in there at a time. 5 hours a night. We've got 10 boxing coaches, we're doing our best. We've got a bigger premises, 4 times the size. It gives us a capability of being open from 9 in the morning till 10 o'clock at night, 7 days a week. The issue is now, we need the funding to kit the new gym out. The funding to kit the new gym out will also go towards kids, disadvantaged families, whoever it might be. If they need help, they can box for free because we've got the funding to kit out the gym and it's not coming out of our own back pocket. The capability to put on more classes, more SEN classes, more amateur classes, more beginner classes, more mental health classes, more women's classes, people in recovery classes, more homeless classes. We've done it all, we still do it all. We just now need your help to fund our boxing club, to help as many people as possible on a bigger scale. And if we can do this in 12 months, imagine what we can do with a bigger gym over another 12 months, 2 years, 3 years, 10 years down the line, we will be the hub of the community. Everyone will have somewhere to come. No one will be on their own, because if anyone feels they need to talk to someone, go somewhere, they can walk right in our doors, come and talk to us, we'll get them boxing, smile on their faces, and that's where they want to be.
Firstly, I'd just like to say that I'm not a fan of boxing, which might be a bit ironic considering everything that's going on here right this moment. My younger son wanted to do this as part of his Duke of Edinburgh, which was just so awesome, and I have to be honest, when I first rocked up, I was so eager to get out. I was going to go, no, this is not working, and then I'm going to say, lo and behold, 3 months later, here I am advocating. My name is Nicola. My 2 boys are teenage lads. So we've got Spike, who's 16, and Alexander, who's 14. Spike loves this because for him, it's just so much fun, and he runs off lots of energy. He likes being very physical. He likes sparring and having that one-on-one with the other students here. And Alexander, wow, he likes now coming twice a week. He can see a difference in his body image. He's no longer low mood, progressing with his self-esteem. You can really see the way he walks and how he handles himself and how he presents himself. It's really been such a change for both the boys. And I'm like, oh my gosh. For me, this isn't about boxing. For me, this is about people. Chaz and the team have been about, because they've just looked at us and said, you people are individuals, and they've supported them and they've encouraged them, and my 2 boys come with their own set of needs. A little bit overwhelming for me because not everybody, can welcome them, but they have been. And so I am here advocating for the club because they support people and they are about people, and this is the closest to community that I've come across in a very long time.
Hi, I'm Emma. I'm Prince's mum. We've been coming to St Edmund's Boxing Club for a year next month. We got here and instantly he was made to feel just part of the family. A few weeks after we'd been here, Coach Chaz said to Prince, "I'm really proud of you, mate." And it wasn't until I was driving home that I realised, other than myself, no one had actually ever said that to him. Been a single parent for 12 years and it's fine. We don't have any external support. So this club in the past year, from how I feel, has provided that support. Prince turned 12 just last month and he spent his birthday, other than school, here with these guys. The coaches, the other members, they are just best role models I could possibly ask for my son. He lives and breathes boxing. If he's not here, he's doing it at home. They just involve you. They're so inclusive. And I think they do wonders for so many children here. They really are a community.
My name's Jo, I'm Bella's mum. Bella is quite new here. I think she's only been coming since February, March time. This club means everything to us now. Bella has been through a really difficult 3 years, which has involved mental health, self-harming, and actually since she's been coming here, it's like someone's turned the light back on in her. So she used to come home from we'd force her to go to school, and she'd come home from school and she'd get into bed and she would stay there until we forced her to get out of bed again. And now she comes home, she's excited, she comes here 6 times a week, she eats properly, she voluntarily goes out for running. The support here has been amazing. It's been like a community that she's just embraced. I would say bring them. Bella was really nervous the first time she came. She'd previously tried another boxing club and she used to sit outside for about 40 minutes and then not go in, and we'd have to go home. She came here, she came for an all-girls class to start with, and she went straight in and she loved it immediately. And everybody was really welcoming, and they do like a nice little song the first time anybody joins, or made to feel really welcome. So bring your child or your young person and give them an opportunity, because actually sport's really important for everything, for confidence, for mental health, for just being part of something bigger than just having to go to school.
I'm Bella and I've been here since the start of the year. When I was 12, my best friend died and she was 13, and it was unexpected. It took a really bad toll on my mental health. Started self-harming and I was in a pretty deep depression for a while, which then led to abusing drugs and alcohol, and I was just in a pretty deep place for about 3 years. And then back in December I was victim to a sexual assault that made school pretty hard for me and put me in an even worse place. And then I started boxing at a different club and I liked it a lot, but I didn't like the club. I was the only girl, it wasn't very welcoming, and there wasn't actually any coaching. And then my dad found this women's sessions at this club, and in a month they asked me if I wanted to join the carded boxers because they saw my potential. It was like a release of my built up emotions, and if I don't come to boxing, it's like my mood drops and it motivates me to keep going. It's like a reason to get out of bed, and all the coaches are aware of my mental health and they all support me. Chaz and all the other coaches were the first people to believe in me and saw that I had potential. This club's like a community, has a nice environment, and I've never felt disadvantaged or discriminated for being an only girl. It's really welcoming here, the coaches really care about me, and they're very encouraging to keep going.
Well, before I joined the boxing gym, I was hanging around with the wrong crowd, I was doing the wrong things that I shouldn't be doing, and I was involved in stuff that I shouldn't be involved in, and I was, at the age of 12, and 13, I was, just out doing things that I shouldn't be doing. I found Chaz, and Chaz has been the father I've never had, and he has been amazing, and without him, I don't know where I'd be today.
Hi, I'm Logan's mum. I am really grateful to St Edmund's Boxing Club. It's helped Logan so much. He was on a child protection order when he came to work with Chaz, but since starting at the gym, he's learnt the discipline he needs to get him through life. Logan and I have the strongest relationship that we've ever had now, and I do believe a lot of that falls on Chaz and the work that he's done with Logan.
Hello, my name's Chloe. I'm the mother of a very brave, incredible little boy named Jesse Brown. Jesse has something called cystic fibrosis. He has been under the care of Great Ormond Street since he was 6 weeks old. He was diagnosed via having a heel prick test. Our life changed overnight. Cystic fibrosis is an invisible disease, so many people that know Jesse would never know that he was fighting a really tough battle inside. And we just come across this boxing club and we took Jesse down here, and instantly he fell in love with it. But the main thing was Chaz. Chaz see Jesse for who he was, and he could see Jesse was struggling in his emotions. He wasn't ignored no more as just a normal child. He was seen, and we were seen as a family. And oh yeah, as I say, it's such an invisible disease, and as a family we're fighting every day to get Jesse the right care. It's just fighting an endless battle that Jesse is ignored for what he's got, because he looks so well on the outside, but it's only the inside that no one sees. But Chaz sees it. He comes up to hospital on the train all the way to London and sits with Jesse while he's on long stays, weeks in hospital. If he can't come to boxing because he's in hospital or really unwell at home doing treatments, Chaz turns up at his door and gets on the pads with him in the garden. We can't ask for more. Chaz has just done so much for us as a family. Just, yeah, so much.
One of the coaches at Bury St Edmunds Boxing Club probably had the most stupid reason for joining the boxing club, but I might not be alone. Relatively recent dad, my daughter's 4, and I rang Chaz up one day because I saw a flyer on a shop door, and I said I'd basically just want to learn how to knock someone out, you know, if I have to. I essentially just joined for that. I thought I just need to learn how to throw a punch, basically. Ended up doing my first sparring in the first week of training, got absolutely battered, humbled completely, gassed out in 15 seconds, and I just absolutely fell in love with it. But I think the most special thing is just the family. You know, there's no ego, there's no aggression. I've genuinely never been part of a club before where, you know, whether you're friends or not, everyone just gets on. When you step through the door, you've got somewhere where you're just safe, you know, not just physically, emotionally. Doesn't matter who you are, where you come from in life, your home situation is, what your economic situation is. You know, you're welcome here and you're made to feel welcome, and I think that's pretty special, especially for a boxing club that you think from the outside is going to be really, you know, scary and intimidating to come into. To think that a year ago I'd never done boxing, and now I'm sat here having the opportunity to coach kids, you know, help these kids develop and enjoy boxing as well, the same way I have, but at an earlier stage in their life where they can hopefully do something with it is amazing. And not only that, but, you know, Chaz, the guy that runs it, he's absolutely incredible. I had no outlet really when I moved to Bury 4 or 5 years ago. And I'd stopped rugby a long time ago, and I was just eating and drinking and probably falling into a hole that a lot of people do. But I think I probably fell a little bit further than some people, you know, to the point where I was drinking every night. It was definitely getting a bit of a problem, and Chaz helped me a lot because actually Chaz doesn't drink. He's had similar issues. He took me to my first AA. I'm not going to sit here and say I'm, you know, teetotal. I'm years sober, but actually I've got a great grip on it, and I've got a great outlet to come here and do something positive, and that kind of fulfills me, whereas maybe before, you know, drink was the outlet. And I think if you speak to anyone here, that they'll have similar stories where, you know, they've had something negative in their lives that they've replaced with this. And that's why this place is so special.